Underwriting for Radio Phoenix is provided in part by Tom Batson, CFP, on behalf of certified financial planner professionals.
What is going on, everybody?
Life events and for reaching financial goals at WellsFargoAdvisors.com/tom.batson. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC.
Invite all your sexy friends out there to join me today.
Not completing high school.
Oh my gosh.
It was an academic thing. Even though
soon I will be there. California.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone.
How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today?
You have help.
You know what I'm saying?
Education classes near you.
I'm out here right now.
finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
I don't know. Everybody's drinking a lot of water. Enjoy Radio Phoenix, where the valor comes to talk to and connect. Shout out to Mexico L3. Yes, indeed. Yes, they won today. Watch the whole game. Shout out to Senegal. Shout out to Nigeria. Was definitely. You know, we're just going to talk about some stuff and, you know what I'm saying, bring some hip hop and, you know, you already know politicking and all that good stuff. But I want to just invite everybody out there to come and join me for Yaggah Movement Radio. Because I'm live over here too, and I'm live on YouTube. So come and show some love to Mr. Clean because I am hot. If you got water, please bring some water to Radio Phoenix because I'm thirsty. That coffee is driving me nuts right now.
I'm tired of this car.
That coffee is a hell of a drug, y'all. L3. Y'all see this? Represent L3, okay? All I'm saying is just, you know what I'm saying, shout out to all my Mexican brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Put your politics on the side. You know what I'm saying? But today it is Mexico Day. Días de la Mexico, yes. Yes. Buenos días. Buenos tardes. Buenos noches to mi amigos, mi amigas. Yes, indeed. It was a good game. Yes. Iceland, Mexico. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all watch soccer, but you know what I'm saying? For those out there who are waiting for football, you know, you got to wait till August and September to watch football. So right now, I show some love to soccer. Yes, indeed. Soccer is a place to be, y'all. And I want to give a shout out to Los Angeles, California, because I will be there. Yes, indeed. Cali, I shall see you, California. I shall see you, Cali. In California.
Sing Out Magazine.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see you, California. I can't wait to see you, man. I want to give a shout out to everybody in Cali, man. Inglewood, Compton, Long Beach, you know what I'm saying? Santa Monica, Gardena, you know what I'm saying? The Watts, you know what I'm saying? South Central, East LA, you know what I'm saying? Newport Beach, Santa Monica Beach, Kobe Bryant's town, you know what I'm saying? Downtown Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? You already know. Yaggah Movement Radio Kids. Oh, woo! I'm about to place my stuff right here, y'all. I got some event to announce, so I hope you guys stay tuned. But we are here at RadioPhoenix.org. Radio Phoenix. You guys come and join me. I'm using my phone this time. I'm using my phone YouTube. Show some love today. Show some love.
It's your gorilla Sir
Oh, yeah.
I'm here supporting.
Tell your mommy, tell your daddy, tell your baby daddy, their baby mamas. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast, broadcasting live at RadioPhoenix.org. Yes, indeed. I want to say to everybody there, I love all of y'all. All of y'all, I love y'all. Yes, indeed. If you know me, yes, you already know I love you too. You don't have to say that twice. My love shows through my actions. So I want you to join the Yaggah Movement Radiocast because I am live and broadcasting. I am hot. I was going to go Magic Mike, but I told myself, nah, I'm going to keep it real today. Cover myself, you know what I'm saying? Gotta represent Mexico, you know what I'm saying? Mexico all day, no L3, you know what I'm saying? Watch some soccer, don't be bored. I love baseball, but soccer is a stuff right now. Walk up, what can I say? Russia 2018. Yes, indeed.
struggling to make that
Everybody
music
out there, show
happen.
some
One love.
love.
All right.
Radio
The sun is hot
Phoenix.
right now, I'm sweating.
I've been working a lot. Guys, I'm still standing out
Hey,
here.
yo, this is Infectious
You know what I mean?
Michael, the music
But yes,
virus.
I want to
And
give a shout
right
to
now,
everybody out
you are
there.
listening to the
Give a shout to
Yaggah
back home
movement.
for you. I know
Yaggah,
they have a lot of stuff going
Yaggah.
on. I love y'all, my peoples. I love y'all. I think about y'all.
This
Remember
is
this,
the
Mr. Cleveland.
Princess
We'll never
of Venus,
forget
and
y'all
you're
out there,
listening to
man.
the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah!
Oh, these invites. I gotta do like 1,000 invites in here. Why I gotta do that? Huh? Shut up, broadcast. Shut up, broadcast.
Yeah. What it
Shut
do?
up,
It's your boy
broadcast.
YP. It's Go
I'm live right
19.
now,
And with ZB Cartel, man.
Show
You
some
listening
love.
to my
Yaggah
favorite
Movement
station,
Radiocast.
Yaggah.
L3.
Radiocast, you know what I mean?
Woo!
This is the Yaggah Movement.
Everybody say what's up. How you doing? How you doing? I can't rap for you. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, Colorado's in the building. Alice in the building.
Brand new
Everybody out there, right in the building. You know what I'm saying? We get this right here real quick. You know what I'm saying? We got this little thing going on.
I'm in love, and this feeling is so strong now. I'm in love, and you know I can't deny it. I'm falling for you, nothing like
There you
you.
go.
I wish you got me crazy. We can mind me.
Yes. We like. Y'all can see me there. We like. Most definitely. Radio Phoenix. Thank you very much. Everybody out there, show some love. What can I say? I'm back. Y'all hear the live bro right now. So we have to hear the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. I appreciate everybody for coming through. I'll be right back.
And this feeling is so strong now. I'm in love, and you know I can't deny it. My fantasy, you're into me, I'm into you forever, please. I'm in it for your body, take my energy. I'm losing control of my sanity. You got me in the dream. Baby, I found out. I jealously kiss my own my sweetie baby. And I'm in love, and this feeling is so strong now. I'm in love, and you know I can't deny it. Things you do to me makes me feel so good. I feel you, hey, I feel you, oh, I feel you, my sweetie baby, I feel you. Baby, I'm like you know, I'm your queen, no. 1 + 1 does, you and me forever. I'm in love, and this feeling is so strong now. I'm in love, and you know I can't deny it. I'm in love, and this feeling is so strong now. I'm in love, and you know I can't deny it. I'm in love, and this feeling is so strong now.
Hey, everybody, what's going on,
I'm
everybody?
in love,
We are back in the building.
and you know
Yes,
I
and
can't deny
peace and love
it.
from Colorado. Oh, yeah. Hey, all right. Let's make it happen, yo. Let's make it happen. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Back in the building.
Yaggah. Live at RadioPhoenix.org. Yaggah. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast.
Put up this song, no. Okay.
Look, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate.
L3. Yes, yes. Buenos tardes, todo mi amigo. Buenos tardes, todo mi amigo. I should say good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you at. Happy Saturday, happy first of summer, man. Happy first of summer, man. Mr. Clean B, I'm back in the building. What can I say? Welcome back to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yes, indeed. We got a couple of fans in the building, y'all. Indeed, what can I say? So walk up and you gotta come and say what's up real quick, man. What's your name, buddy? What's your name real quick? What's your name?
Hey, my name is Vadim Hampton. I'm here checking out the gallery, saying what's up. Hey, how's everyone doing today? It's sunny outside. Just trying to get some, sweat going. Trying to lose some couple pounds, out there in the streets. Trying to check, things out. See how everything's going. A little bit nervous, first time being on live radio.
Yes.
It feels real cool. It feels real surreal. First time ever.
Oh, look at you.
Having a good time here. Talking to the dude right here. What's your name, sir?
Man, that comes Mr. Clean B, and I'm live right now. And we're gonna play some music real quick. If you stay tuned, I got some music. I got some Antonio Peso, some Quincy B, and some Rexy, and we'll be right back to Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah. All right. Come around and say what's up. Come around and say what's up. We have a fan in the building. We have a fan in the building. Yes, indeed. We got a fan in the building. Yaggah Movement Radiocast. This is the Radio Phoenix right there. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Radio Phoenix. And right there, this is my Facebook right there. What's up, everybody out there? Yes, it's YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You want to give a shout out to everybody out there? Any shout out that you want to give it out?
Yeah. I want to give a big shout out to Manor House, Phoenix, Arizona, supporting all the veterans, all the homeless veterans, supporting all the transitions. It's all about transitional housing, helping veterans, and helping one another.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it's all about love, spreading love, and doing what you got to do. Being kind to one another. And keep on pushing, no matter what happens. Keep on going. We're gonna have a hot summer coming up. It's gonna be, a very hot, sweaty, season. But we're all gonna get through together. We're all Arizonians. We're all here living in Phoenix. We rise and shine. What we do here.
Yes, Phoenix, Arizona. I mean, my brother right there just said it, man. Let's keep on pushing this movie. Let's build a support system out there. Let's support each other. Let's build a support system out there. If you got time, man, around 3 o'clock, 2:30. If you want to come and join us, you can come and join us.
Well, absolutely. I have nothing going on.
You have nothing going on? Sure. Cool, no problem. Like around 2:30, 2:40, just come through. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to give a shout out, if you have anything that you want to share, for everybody out to know what's happening in the city, come through, man. We're going to share that. We're going to make sure everybody hears. YouTube's going to hear you. Radio Facebook's going to hear you. My Facebook's going to hear you. The whole world's going to hear you. That's how we do it. All right. Yes. Well, definitely, yes. Man, bless up. Don't come around like a half hour. Just come around half hour, man. No problem. Hey! Everybody, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you. Everybody out there, thank you for joining the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yes, that's what I can say. YouTube, what up? I want to make sure that you guys are watching me. Pay attention here. There you go. There you go.
Nah, homie, if you feel like busting loose, get low, why the police will go with you? What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it? This is what I know about it. If you feel like busting loose, get low, why the police will go with you? What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it? This is what I know about it. Nah, homie, get low. Nah, homie, if you feel like busting loose, get low, why the police will go with you? What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it? This is what I know about it. If you feel like busting loose, get low, why the police will go with you? What you know about it? What you know about it? This is what I know about it.
Hey yo, this is Infectious Michael, the music virus, and right now you are listening to the Yaggah Movement. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah.
It's going to be on the beat.
Everybody out there, that's how we do. Most people stay alive. Hey, let's take it easy. Hey, take it easy.
I said take it easy, take it easy. Yeah, take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy.
Nancy in the chair, Nancy in the chair.
No one be wise, be smart, only to eyes. No time for bluffing, calculate before you turn in. Choose me today, and leave tomorrow. Come back to me, and leave with sorrow. Promise take it easy, take it easy. I said take it easy, take it easy. Yeah, take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy. She come me pretty a papa. She want to live, she been me making papa. Oh yeah, she find my people for me. Tell her say she for my song. Let you let go to the girl song. Take note before they run like a cat. Her body like a rolling hair. It's pacifying that treasure. Explanation stories. Into my seat, I get again. Keep it to your mind, upon your style. Definition, take it easy, take it easy. I said take it easy, take it easy. Yeah, take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, take it easy. Hello, are you ready now? It's your boy, Professor Rexy, back again with another fight for the place. Baby girl, you not love me so. I know like the other men. Alright, don't take it for granted. Make you cry, cry, cry like a baby. Listen to this. Give me a chance. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you. I'm not gonna let you go. Give me a chance, let me love you, baby. Don't be afraid, I'm not gonna take you home. Ay, 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 ay. Sexy, can I please be on me? Can I please be on me? Your body protector, come to get me, I love her, don't you? Girl, I'm country to Baby, I'm gonna let it lie. Baby, I'm gonna let it stranger. Baby, I'm gonna let it lie. Watch out. Let me be a buddy finger. They don't want to get up. Sweetie, honey. Come on, baby. Love me, baby. Love me, baby. I will love you so. I will love you so. Let me love you, baby. Love me down, so I'm not gonna let you down.
Everybody, thank you. Young Tank in the building.
You are divine, baby. You are so beautiful, baby. Why can't you give me the chance? Why can't you give me the chance? You are divine, baby. You are so beautiful, baby. Why can't you give me the chance? Give me the chance. Let me rock you, baby. Don't you laugh around, I'm not gonna let you down. Ay, 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 ay.
Thank y'all.
Ay, ay, ay. Shake it. I like the way you whine it. I like the way you talk it. I like the way you shake it. Give me some more. Ay, 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 ay. Let me rock you, baby. Let me rock you. I'm not gonna let you down. Ay, 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 ay. Let me love you, baby. Don't be afraid, I'm not gonna break your heart.
We are back in the building. Yes, indeed. We are back in the building. So Yaggah Movement Radiocast. And I'm trying to get my little thing going on right now. Hey, there you go. We back. All right. Yes. I treat me right. Yeah. Oh, I miss hip hop. When hip hop used to be so good and so beautiful and so diversified. Chuck D in the building, y'all. RadioPhoenix.org. Mr. Clean B. What can I say? I want to say thanks for everybody out there who are tuning in to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. I want to give a shout out to Lady Sincere for Sincerely Soulful. I heard that they are in Los Angeles for the BET Award Festival. So shout out to Lady Sincere, shout out to Bobby Boucher, shout out to Sincerely Soulful for representing Radio Phoenix at the BET Award, most definitely. I want to give a shout out to the Phoenix Women's Chorus, most definitely. We're gonna give them a shout out now. Join the Phoenix Women Chorus in Las Vegas style. Fun June 23rd, which is today from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Arizona Multi-Housing Association building, located at 818 North 1st Street in Phoenix. There will be a raffle with a chance to win an incredible prize. Advance tickets are $30, otherwise $35 at the door. The Phoenix Women's Chorus is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that seeks to support women, celebrate diversity, and promote justice by providing the Valley community with inspiring music. Tickets are and additional information are available at phoenixwomenchorus.org. Shout out to the Phoenix Women Chorus, which will be held today, June 23rd from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And the location is 818 North 1st Street in Phoenix, Arizona. Most definitely. So shout out to the Phoenix Women chorus, most definitely. I'm gonna pause a little bit quick, man. I'm gonna just pause a little bit quick. If you guys don't mind, we're gonna go back to the music a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I have 5 minutes, and I just want to elaborate on, what happened. First of all, I want to give my condolences and my prayers to the rapper because influential and try to reach out to the community out there, trying to reach out to those out there who are looking for inspiration from others. And from what I've learned, this young man was just a good artist. He had a big following, and he was a hip hop artist who unfortunately was gunned down, by some assailant or some enemies of his. And the reason why I bring that up is because I know that a lot of people, have questioned me about, if I still listen to hip hop. I know a lot of folks have some say about, the rap industry or the rap music or the influence of what rap is going through. And I want to give a shout out to those out there who are still doing, hip hop, real hip hop, inspirational hip hop, to not just, teach others, what's happening in the society, but also influence, the better minds, influence, the wicked out there so they can be uplifted. Now, by me watching this young man, after he's passing and, doing my research, through him, I realized that this young man, XXXTentacion, was actually a great influential to not just toward the music industry, but toward toward his generation. And unfortunately, I'm not, with the hatred, the anger that was going toward him, maybe that was his downfall. Maybe that was, what brought him down. Now, what I'm trying to say is this, for those out there who do hip hop, for those out there who do music, we have to understand that, when we project word, when we project music, when we project our idea of, what society is about, from our opinion, we need to be careful on how we project it, especially with the hip hop industry right now that's happening. And I love hip hop. I will always love hip hop. I grew up under, the b-boy days. I was very evolutionized during the 90s because I can tell you, I love the Wu-Tang, I love Biggie Smalls, I love Tupac, Nas, Jay-Z. Those were my hip hop, Outkast. I mean, those were the hip hop that I grew up with. And for those out there who wants to compare the hip hop from the 90s to this modern hip hop, you all need to stop doing that. You need to stop comparing those music, because when I grew up under hip hop, yes, it spoke about violence, but it mostly spoke about lesson learned. And this young man, XXXTentacion, even though the propaganda about him was negative, he seems to be speaking about, lifting others, bringing people to, to their feet, motivating folks out there. And it's unfortunately that we still have to leave to the Tupac, Biggie, Big L, J Master J incidents. We have to kill the good ones and still leave those out there who are now influencing the good mind, who are just poisoning the mind of the youth, poisoning the mind of the society. Rest in peace, XXXTentacion. And we need to make sure that when we put our music out there, we gotta be careful on the mind that's listening to. Think about the youth. Let's bring good music. Let's influence the mind of those out there who are seeking for truth, who are seeking for inspiration, who are seeking for prosperity to the music. Rest in peace, Triple Tentacion, and God bless his family. And we'll be right back. This is Yaggah Movement Radiocast, because you already know how we do. And I'll be right back. We have Young Tana coming up, most definitely, live at radiofins.org, where the valid comes to talk, sing, and connect. And I'll be right back. Yaggah, Yaggah. Ooh. like. I hope you guys like it.
Shiner Gold
Woo!
regular, special, and playable for men and women. Shave soap and merchandise. Retail locations in the U.S. or online stores to anywhere in the world. At shinergold.com. Shiner Gold on.
Nothing could be finer than a man who smells like Shiner.
Radio Phoenix is your community radio station.
Hey, Kason, it's Nicholas. Hi, shout out to Ruby's family.
Hi, Mom. We're a resource for your community. We care about the people in it and want to bring the programs that matter the most to you.
I want to say hello to my beautiful wife, Cheryl, in Fountain Hills, Arizona.
Oh, I want to say hi to all the good people of Yuma.
I want to say hi to a friend of mine in China.
We're bringing the world to Phoenix and Phoenix to the world. RadioPhoenix.org, where the Valley comes to talk, sing, connect.
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this new human, and she's got this little toy she's always playing with, all day long. Tap, 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 bloop, bloop. She can't put it down. There it is. Oh, and get this. She even talks to it. Last week, she asked it for Chinese, and guess what? Egg rolls showed up. Like magic. Humans have cool toys.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Hey there, friends. It's Carol Pacey, The Carol Pacey Show, here on Radio Phoenix every second and fourth Saturdays of the month at 4 p.m. The Carol Pacey Show is all about grand musical adventures with local, regional, and national friends in the music business. From bands to management to promotions, we will cover it all. That's The Carol Pacey Show every second and fourth Saturdays of the month at 4 p.m. right here on Radio Phoenix.
Yaggah Movement Radiocast.
This is General Chief Riley, international reggae man from Ivory Coast, West Africa. I'm at Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Big up to Radio Phoenix, Blessed Love. I and I. Woo!
That was good.
Yeah, man.
Jamais été aussi en colère et aussi triste qu'en ce moment. Moi, le descendant d'esclaves, dont les ancêtres furent déportés d'Afrique pour être des bêtes de somme dans le nouveau monde, je découvre qu'en ce début du XXIe siècle, en cette fin d'année 2017, ce que nous redoutions après les accords passés entre les uns et les autres, qu'en Libye, on est en train de vendre des Africains.
Libérez le peuple noir. Libérez le peuple noir, libérez les noirs au Mali, libérez les noirs au Yémen, libérez. Le noir n'est pas à abattre, libérez. J'ai la haine en tant que descendant d'esclaves, libérez, libérez. Le noir n'est pas à abattre, libérez. J'ai la haine en tant que descendant d'esclaves. L'Afrique se vide de ses bras valides. Le noir se bat en Libye au plus offrant. L'histoire se répète comme au Moyen-Âge. Le commerce des noirs bat le monde. Dis-moi de marcher sur mes doigts. En quoi tu es supérieur d'être. Et puis quoi ton argent suis fier. Libérez les noirs d'Algérie, libérez les noirs en France, libérez les noirs Mauritanie, libérez. Le noir n'est pas à abattre, libérez. J'ai la haine en tant que descendant d'esclaves, libérez, libérez. Le noir n'est pas à abattre, libérez. J'ai la haine en tant que descendant d'esclaves. God clap human exploitation. Why am I so suffering? Why am I so suffering? I wanna be free, freedom, freedom. No, I wanna be free, freedom. Everywhere I go, that brings me as a slave. Come on. Bullshit ni mato lebe na kelikila. Bullshit ni mato lebe na kono laila. Autour de moi des corps sans vie. Des corps ainsi que la main a rejeté. J'entends des cris de douleur, des cris de désespoir. Les banques se font violer devant l'ONU, la France et l'OTAN. Les chefs d'État africains sont les premiers responsables.
Fire bomb them. Woo! We back. Sorry, I have to leave over in the building. You already know. What can I say? Bang! Woo! We're back again. We're back again, yo. What can I say? We're back again. Okay. So I hope y'all having a good time. Yes, indeed. It's gonna be
It's your girl, Sunshine, the Lady Boss, and I'm here supporting the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Show love and support. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah.
Money in the air, better get it. Money in the air, she with it.
If you tip her, she gon' drop it. If you tip her, she gon' drop it. What's a man, she gon' pop it. What's a man, she gon' pop it.
Better pay me in the pants. Run it like a route, cause the money bring her out. Get it poppin' like a pill and the you drown the pain. If it ain't about the money, what you say?
All the boss need is a bad chick. All this money in the air for a bad chick. All the boss need is a bad chick. All this money in the air for a bad chick.
Bottles up that rose, toast to all my bad misses. Gucci boss, you're savage. My money comes in bags. Not for the lost, be dead for the trees. I got to bury snitches. I'm up to marry the rich. And most of these chicks is fiction. Take the dope girl, she got that line. All these tricks addicted. I am the dope, I stay waiting. Yo, Yaggah was sleeping at station. Cookie sleep them season. Yeah, he now know the procedure. Running, raining, racks. Heels begging, click, clack. God, baby came so hard, thought that shot. Shotty, how with that trick like hustle and flow. Go get the money, get go. Took a couple L's when loose them up. Then bounce back on gruesome no. Mario pop, growing, stop blowing. If he broke, I ain't down. Killer pulling me like a trigger. In the hookah lounge blowing cricket. Bang the trick me till he drown. I'm as high as Bobby Brown. Yeah, it's the crown. It's the coming of the king. Like, just look at me now. Got you back on the sound.
If you tip her, she gon' drop it. If you tip her, she gon' drop it. What's a man, she gon' pop it. What's a man, she gon' pop it.
Better pay me in the pants. Run it like a route, cause the money bring her out. Get it poppin' like a pill and then you drown in the pain. If it ain't about the what you say?
All the boss need is a bad chick. All this money in the air for a bad chick. All the boss need is a bad chick. All this money in the air for a bad chick.
They action my foreign down to Cowtown. They sleeping on Ohio, but the city keep the dog. My killers shoot for fun, type of gun, it's a drum. These triggers, they won't miss you, ain't no issue. Flood the states that'll disappear you. Bygones, stacking money to the ceiling, left them bitches and they feelings. I got Zans, I got Molly's, hit my Android, not the iPhone. El Chapo pay me in AZ, I married the money, Melania. Shout out to all my enemies, the real queens, they rep queens. She did my nuts off the acid, was lick the blunt, he packed it. It is chick, I am a savage, and I only pop the glass. All my hitters dog pound nasty. But it open like a crack safe for Big Daddy. Blonde hair, no white girl. Cause no, it's white girl. Here they 100 knocks into the hood and bought the block. They don't want you come up, cause they show you fake love. They love, I'm a ball. Got a chopper in the trunk. Alright.
If you tip her, she gon' drop it. If you tip her, she gon' drop it. Once a band, she gon' pop it. Once a band, she gon' pop it.
They fans make a chance, better pay me in advance. Run it like a route, cause the money bring her out. Get it poppin' like a pill and the tree drown in the pain. If it ain't about the money, what you say? They say fans make a chance, better pay me in advance. Run it like a route, cause the money bring her out. Get it poppin' like a pill and the tree drown in the pain. If it ain't about the money, what you say?
All the boss need is a bad chick. All this money in the air for a bad chick. All the boss need is a bad chick. All this money in the air for a bad chick.
Yo, this reality. Y'all in the place of representing the Yaggah movement. Y'all already know what it is. My man, Mr. Clean B, Mr. Indeed, y'all know what it is. And you are now rocking with the sounds, Safari Sounds of the Yaggah movement. Peace.
Brand new banger.
He's on fire, baby.
Making moves, I'll be making moves. Making moves, making moves, making moves. Making one thing about me, I'll be making moves. Making moves, stay in school, blood and skin, make it school. Yeah, I got so much class, I can't relate to you. I can't, paper, run it up, run it up. You ain't got no money, get your money, so paper, I'ma run it up, run it up. You ain't got no money, get your money, up. Ice on the kid like snowball fight, but I'm rolled up in this shit right. Just run that and I'm gonna sit twice. Roll up, money on side. Make broke up, make it top like ice. Let me cut it, I just might slice. Girl, I don't need no advice. She's so fine, I extra price. You in your girl and I'm in your girl in 2 different ways. Got 2 different needs, 48 hours, but she in a day. She can't get out of it, she's so amazing. Dividing the time of my wrist from the time of her coming to stay. I take her heart like she playing with space. You get evicted, so stay in your place. Going through all with my shoes is lace. And I got taste like the food I make. Ain't no off food, you do what you hate. I see you if it come down to my gate. Down in my bed and I'm lonely and cheap. Looking it out with my dog like I'm big. Shorty complaining that you ain't dishes. Nobody to take I hang it, baby. Making moves, making moves, making moves. Making one thing about me, I be making moves, stay in school, bloody, stay in school. Yeah, I got so much class, I can't relate to you. I can't, paper, run it up, you ain't got no money, get your money, so paper, I'ma run it up, you ain't got no money, get your money,
I pull up and I pull out. Like whatever shit, I bless shit. Up down my so I pull out. Keep talking money, what you talking about? Let's get for everything. 5, 4, 3, 9, and I got a real like you can have it all for the proper look. I sell it all like a top Jerry talk for my own loot. When I'm making moves, I don't spin the same. I just had exchange at the photo shoot. So a couple things, hop in the range, let the system bang, smoke this unable. Hop out that and never die. If she straps your cocksuit, if you're a rat, then I'm you can throw that, then I'm off my chicken calls, and I'm coming through. Not 1 or 2, with the whole crew, and we bring it heat like the summer do. You can talk a bitch, I get with you know, finesse, you have a big wish.
Making moves, making moves, making moves, making one thing about me. I be making moves, stay in school, stay in school. Yeah, I got so much class, I can't relate to you. I can't, paper, run it up, you ain't got no money, get your money, so paper.
All right, we're back on the building. We are back in the building. Seconds to go. Give me like real quick. 1 second, guys. Hey, that's right. You already know. You just heard live. General Chefari says, "Sire, reality and Ben B's." Most definitely. It's the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, and we're back in the building, y'all. We are back in the building. I want to give a shout out to everybody on my Facebook who are saying hi to me right now, and my YouTube. Thank y'all for, watching me live right now, most definitely. But I want to give a shout out, real quick shout out, most definitely, man. I got to do that. I got to give that shout out real quick to Los Compadres, most definitely, because, Los Compadres, have it done like them, Los Compadres. Yes, indeed. So we're going to give a shout out to Los Compadres, most definitely. Hold on one second. Give a shout out to Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Now, I want to give a shout out to Los Compadres. Now, programming on Radio Phoenix is supported in part by Los Compadres Restaurant, located at 2350 West Northern Avenue in Phoenix. Serving the Valley since 1958, Los Compadres offer a full menu of Mexican cuisine, including dinner and drink specials. For more information, takeout and reservation are available by calling 602-864-0043 or go online at loscompadresaz.com. Shout out to Los Compadres, most definitely. Los Compadres, most definitely. Big shout out for supporting RadioPhoenix.org, where the value comes to talk, sing, and connect. Now, before I go to my next segment, I would like to read some events that are going to be happening. Just today, there will be basically there will be an event happening at 303 West Camelback Road, and that is the Emancipation Marathon, which will be held Saturday, June 23rd, from 10 happening right now until 5 p.m. It's basically Changing Hands book. It's actually at the Changing Hands bookstore, excuse me, which is located at 303 West Camelback Road. Now, the Emancipation Marathon is a Phoenix tradition which was established in 1997 and continues to this present day. Now, volunteers read continuously and aloud about that peculiar institution, American chattel slavery, in honor of those African victims. Now, the Emancipation Marathon is structured around and reading selection adhere to 4 themes within in the context of American chattel slavery. So it will be held today at 303 West Camelback. That's Phoenix, Arizona. And yes, y'all, just so you know too, we have the Little Black Dress that's going to be held in Phoenix, Arizona too. Little Black Dress that will be held Saturday, June 30th from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. So go to find any more information, you can go to Facebook Live or go to your Facebook and type Little Black Dress, which will be hosted by BI Collection, most definitely. So Saturday, June 30th from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. It's a tribute to Erykah Badu and the best of Neo Soul in a Little Black Dress and Yellow Bikini edition. Yes. And we also have, I'm going to give a shout out to Big Brother Jesse, most definitely. Now, this is the yellow entire right there. This is the yellow entire coming up. And I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with the yellow entire. It's a sunlight after sunlight. It's actually a yellow outfit. It's a yellow party. And shout out to Candlelight Entertainment for hosting this yearly yellow attire event. And that's going to be held next Saturday at the Casablanca Lounge, which is in Scottsdale, Arizona. So Saturday, June 30th from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. at the Casablanca Lounge, Scottsdale, Arizona. You can go and find the information on Facebook or go to your eventbrite.org, most definitely. And we also have one event that I would like to announce real quick, which will be held next month. This is the Shambo Medina Art Experience, which will be held Saturday, July 28th from 6 p.m. until 12 a.m. And that will be at the William House, which is 1625 East Jefferson Street, Phoenix, Arizona. And if you want any information about the Shambo Medina Art Experience, you can go to www.musaevent.com/Shambo Medina, one word. And all the information, this will be an event for a social political Afro expressionist Shambo Medina, and it's a conventional event that's going to be happening, most definitely. Now, I would like to go to the next song right here. This is all the way from Philadelphia. Shout out to Shea Moore, No Distraction. And you already know how we do. This is Yaggah Movement Radiocast. And we'll be right back, y'all. Yaggah, Yaggah. Ooh-wee. All right. I was gonna say, man, what do you do in 2 weeks? Because I want to invite you to my show. 2 weeks? Yeah. I want to stay with you for my show. If you're available, I'm going to LA next week. I won't be here next week, but I'll be here on the 7th. Do you freestyle?
Yeah, freestyle.
Do you freestyle?
I just started writing 3 weeks ago. I know.
Tell you what,
I have to practice.
Practice, so you want to be known. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do.
I'm Papa Brownie. I might get better.
You might get better. No, that's cool, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if I can have you here, just like 20 minutes. Just for 20 minutes, whatever you got. Because are you an artist? Do you rap? Do you do music, or you just write?
I just started 3 weeks ago. I don't have a title for myself.
So you're looking for an avenue right now.
Exactly. I just know I'm good at writing lyrics. Once I sit down and I put Eminem on in here, if I listen to Eminem, my shit just goes. That's where all my shit is. That's where all my rhymes come. He inspires me. But
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what I can do, man. I'm going to see if I can hook you up for a live interview for 30 minutes. And whatever you got, if you want to bring that, whatever I'm reading, that's poetry right there. So if you want to bring that, if you want to recite it 2 weeks, the only thing you cannot do is swear. You cannot swear on the show.
I have just a few words I speak out of there.
That's why you can flip them up. You can flip up those few words. It's nothing, you can flip them up, so it's not really a big thing. But I want to schedule you. I want to schedule it if you're down with it. If you're down with it, so.
No, I am. If you give me a timeline, and if I'm under pressure, I can do. It can't be political.
Huh?
It can't be political.
I'm talking about politics.
I'm talking about the rhymes. Can they be political? Wait, we're talking about
freedom of expression, right?
Yeah, but this is like.
It's freedom of expression, man. Freedom of expression.
How about Trump? And it's bad. It turns me apart. I don't want to, be that guy that's kind of.
Oh no. Oh wow. We got one of the big fans in the building, We got one of the big fans in the building now. That was Shea Moore. No Distraction was definitely. I want to say thanks for everybody out there for showing love and support. Now, before I go to the next break, I want to give a shout out to my countrymen back home, Cote d'Ivoire, aka Ivory Coast, aka West Africa. Shout out to all my families out there, all my brothers and sisters, my mom. For those out there who probably don't read the news or are not familiar, with what's going on around the world, there has been a a natural disaster that happened in the Ivory Coast a few days ago. You know, a big natural disaster that took over 15 lives and misplaced thousands of Ivorian citizens uh, away from their home in Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire. Uh, I'm just bringing that up because I know everybody, you know, are putting some stuff on social media and praying for Ivory Coast. And this is the time right now that I'm asking to all my peers out there, uh, you know, that are supportive of the Yaggah movement Radiocast, you know, to contribute to this movement. I'm gonna do something in a few weeks to contribute not just to the folks who have lost their home, but also to the community, whether it's in Phoenix or whether it's in the Ivory Coast. And I would like to invite everybody who are watching me to stay tuned because I want to do something in honor of my country, in honor of my home of Cote d'Ivoire, because of this tragedy that happened. And this is all part of supporting the system. And I'm just trying to create a system where folks can be able to prosper, folks can be able to come together as one. And you know what's happening here, what's happening in Puerto Rico, what's happening all over our continent is real. You know, it's real. The natural disaster is real. You know, I never thought that there would be a big disaster back home until I realized that life is short. You know, anything in this world can happen to anybody these days. You know, it doesn't matter who you are. And for those out there who wants to contribute, you can email to SafariSoundzEntertainment at gmail.com. That's SafariSoundz entertainment, one word, at gmail.com. And you can email us for your contribution, for any inspiration, for any idea that we can do to put this movement together. And I'm really for to make a change. And I hope that everybody who are hearing me can join me, can ride with me. We can be able to start somewhere. And and I want to invite everybody out there who are watching me, who are listening to the Yaggah Movement Radio Cast, to just join this movement. And basically, I will bring some more announcement in the future, and I will definitely share what's happening. But I want to give a shout out to all my people back home from Cote d'Ivoire, West Africa. Bless y'all. I think about y'all. Keep your head up. We're gonna make a change. We're gonna make sure everything is happening in prosperity, y'all. So most definitely, I wanna leave y'all with this commercial break because I gotta go. At 3:30, I have Young Tanner. 3:30, Young Tanner will be live. It will be the Young Tanner show at 3:30. So y'all stay tuned for the Yaggah Radio Cast. And thank you again for supporting RadioPhoenix.org, where the value comes to talk, sing, and connect. And we'll be right back. Yaggah, Yaggah. Woo-wee.
I like your hype, I like your attitude.
Promotional consideration.
Okay, I'm going to load this because the song coming up are going to be copyrighted. So, all right, y'all. Y'all can go and look at y'all can go and look it up. Look it up on go to Radio Phoenix. I have some songs today because it's copyrighted. I cannot play it, so y'all gotta go and try to get it so my video won't get cut. I won't get sued. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, that's the first song. Actually, are you doing anything today?
Yeah, I'm not yet.
So, because I have a show.
It's your gorilla certified lady boss, and I'm here supporting the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Show love and support. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that very much. Keep up the radio station for I and I. Family in one road. Yeah, man. This is Hong Kong man, Desire Fire. New Desire Fire 100. Only Desire Fire 100 because it's 100%. 100, 100. Respect to Mr. Queen B and Radio Phoenix. I got respect for him, a businessman, and give him the love he deserves. I want all my followers, all my friends to link to Radio Phoenix 100%. One love. And all the artists of Phoenix. Love to PX, love to AK-47, love to all the artists of Phoenix. You know, all the Phoenix artists, Go Boy on the side, or all of them artists, whoever struggles to make that music happen. One love. All right, the sun is hot right now, so
Hey, yo, this is Infectious Michael, Music Virus. And right now, you're listening to the Yaggah Movement. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah.
This is the Princess of Phoenix, and you're listening to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah. This is Mary, and you are now with Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah.
Yeah. What it do? It's your boy YP. Let's go, my T. And the ZB Cartel, man. You listening to my favorite station, Yaggah Radiocast. You know what I mean? Yaggah.
This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast.
this is the Yaggah Movement Radio.
Shit, dude. So we got some music going on. What's going on
Did you
here?
hear the new song Jay-Z and Beyonce came out with?
Oh yeah, I heard that.
I didn't hear the full album. I just heard the main song.
Oh yeah. This one out. Okay, let me charge my phone.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. You're Jamaican, huh?
Oh no, I'm West African.
West African. Okay. It's just about Jamaican. And I was gonna ask you before we started, I could hear a little bit of accent.
Oh yeah, I mean people confuse me as a Jamaican.
It's those people that get you confused are probably all white people, huh?
Yeah, what you call it? People confuse me to a lot. Like, I've been in America. I've lived in the United States since '94, so you can probably see my age. I'm getting older as I go.
You've been in the United States as long as I'm alive. Exactly.
You know, so it's like, I've seen when I came to America, it was
No,
America was nice. America was,
you don't look.
I mean, America was, America is still nice. It was still wasn't as propaganda as it is right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty much like you come out, you know what I'm saying, you live your dream, immigrants came out, you didn't have to worry about like, green cards or government, trying to stop them and so forth. Stuff like that. What's going on here? And stuff like that, they
Well, see, like, it's good to find somebody that's working on his dream and has it down. So pushing it through. A lot of people like they give up on it. You know what I'm saying? If once you find something that you like and you're like good at it and you keep pushing through it, even if there's like difficulties. To me, I find it very very interesting because it's very hard to get out of that box that we're stuck in. You know what I'm saying? So you just jump out of it. You know what I'm saying? You're good. You're on the right path.
this computer is.
I was looking for like a district gallery, but it wasn't specific one. So something has to do with art.
Yeah.
That's all I knew. So my intuition was telling me, and I was like, came in and I heard you talking. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Next thing you know, I'm like, hey, what's going on? I was there, sat down, and I'm like, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm, I want to give a shout out to this homie right here. Me, I do promotion. This homie brought this up to me. I don't know if you remember this rapper. His name is Easy E. NW. Yeah. He brought this thing last time, and he was, he was like, because we were just talking about, radio, promotion, and because he does music, he's into the music thing too. He has his own label. He has his own label. Actually, a brain up. So he's, trying to get out there, and basically we're talking about, radio. We're talking about like how, promotion, some folks out there are just like, they do their promotion, they will do it, just because they want people to know what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I remember, which I actually want to Google it up, he said, you remember what Easy said, every promotion is good promotion. And when he said that, you know what I'm saying, that kind of brought me back to like, to the days where, you know what I'm saying, I was promoting.
Is a good publicity type thing.
Exactly. When I was promoting, and I was just like basically just, let everybody know that hey, like this was happening. Like I promote anything. It doesn't have to be African music. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have something to share. You know what I'm saying? You can be that's why I'm like, if you write poetry, just bring it. You know what I'm saying? Just bring it. Because that's what people want to hear. Phoenix is growing. Phoenix is getting big. People don't realize that Phoenix is getting real big. To the point where if there's over 40 million strangers coming out of Arizona to here, and literally just bring money to Phoenix. Imagine if 40 million people out of state come here, and literally just people are calling me. Can y'all stop calling me, man? I'm live. Gee.
Is it growing?
Usually I try to. That's what I do. This is the whole thing. If I have somebody, all this stuff right here, I'll be able to do it. I'll be able to do it. Yeah, that's the
Shake your body. Cause the feeling that this is coming.
So I have a show called that we're gonna share we're gonna share information, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're interested, because I'm trying to have a date. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened, but I think I got cut off, so I don't know what happened. But welcome to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. All right, y'all. I hope you guys hear the music. So, hold on. See, I have to go and print some business cards because I don't have no business card. You want to get, is that your number?
Yes.
Okay. We are going to exchange.
I'm going to the website. This was just a rough draft, though. So, but email, name, and number. Yeah, email, number, name.
If you have a YouTube right now, you can add me on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube. I mean, I'll show you everything. All right. I got Badim in the building, y'all. Badim is in the building. Well, definitely support your locals. Support your locals. Yes.
I love you, baby.
Somebody live.
There's nothing that can stop it. I love you, my baby boy. There's nothing that can stop it. When you that after maternity signing off, it's a different from that girl. When you that me after everything will come to you. It's a different from that girl. You got to carry that woman. You got to shut that woman down. You got to carry on your back.
Okay, let me give you all the information, everything. So that way you can hit me up.
King AG, respect. 24 hours a day.
So my real name is Fabrice.
You got to shut that down. 24 hours
I'm on Facebook. You can catch me on
7 days
Facebook.
a week. 30 days a month. You got to shut that love. I love you, baby.
If you're on Facebook, whatever, you can add me up right now. Facebook, Instagram, you can add me so I don't have to write down. I'm going to write down my email address and my phone number.
Respect. Yeah. Je t'aime, mon baby. Il y a des qui peuvent m'empêcher. Je t'aime, mon bébé. Il y a des qui peuvent m'empêcher. On fait ça va rentrer après le film de maternité. Oh, tu dois lui démontrer ton amour.
Got my cell phone, my email address. Everybody, thank you. Thanks for joining Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Thank y'all. Much love to everyone. Sorry I got cut off. I don't know what happened.
I love you, my baby. There's nothing that can stop it. Never that is 7 days a week. 30 days a month. I will show you my love. I love you, baby.
I'm going to talk about relationships.
I love you, my baby. There's nothing that can stop it. I love you, baby, baby, baby. There is nothing that can stop it.
Yeah, my first name is Fabrice. Yeah, Fabrice.
get it. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble. Little. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble. Little. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. When she making money move, she got to move to make it. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble. Little. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble. Little. She can hypnotize and turn it up another level. She's having fun making money. Watch her Zach dribble, then she drop it to the ground and make the left and right dribble. I love the way she bounce it up and down like Jordan dribble, making money in the club. Every night she's on the hustle. Tata to come up, Sam to her back. She's like the devil, take a shot on the rocks and make the club rock. Dribble, 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 don't stop. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. To turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little. To turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. When she making money move, to make it dribble. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little. So then your ass make money and it goes up and go the way you dribble that ass and make me lose control. Look at money in the air, look at models over here. Watch her dribble down the pole, middle finger up to the wall. You would call her tip, but she don't give a shit because she's making money quick. And she is the baddest. I love the way she bites her lips. Dribble and splits, dribble, dribble, dribble and splits. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little. Dribble, 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 don't stop. 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 Making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. When she making money move, she got to move to make it dribble. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little. Turn it wrong, let me see you dribble, little.
Black and knees.
This is how it goes.
Oh,
Love to see my good and dribble.
gonna go live, gonna go live. Yeah.
Get it. Dribble, 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 get it.
Get it. Dribble, 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 get it. Yes. You already know we live right now. You just heard Monica, Louis Fonzi, Kofi Olomide, Emmanuel, the Togolese, and Black Denise, most definitely, y'all. You already know how we do. Yes, indeed. We're going to slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to slow down a little bit. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast. For those out there who are listening to us and paying attention to us, and if everybody can stop texting me when I'm live at the radio station, we'll be greatly appreciative. Please stop texting me when I'm doing the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. I will call you right back. You already know, Mr. Clean B. Even though I don't return your call, but I definitely will call you right back, y'all, because, you know, I think about all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, most definitely. Shout out to our Blowing Company. Now, the taxman got you down. The Blow Company is here to help. For 50 years, the Blow Company has focused on building meaningful, long-lasting relationships, ensuring clients understand any and all complicated tax codes. Services include accounting, tax preparation, consulting, and more for both businesses and individuals. The office is located at 1204 East Baseline Road, Suite 104 in Tempe. For more information, you can find at blowco.com. That's BLAUCO.com, most definitely. And that's Blau. We're going to jump on, and I want to, before I play this next song, I would like to elaborate, indeed, on the reason why people are single these days. Now, for those out there who don't know their status quo, do y'all realize that Phoenix, the city of Phoenix, is in the top 5 cities where there is as many single folks anywhere in the United States? You got Phoenix, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, and I believe Seattle. and Chicago is like in between the top 10. But Phoenix is the top 4. Now, the other day, everybody asked Mr. Clean B, why you always, are always by yourself, why you always, don't want to be with somebody, why you want to be single, Mr. Clean B. First of all, there's nothing wrong for being single. For those out there who are single, who feel the need of thinking that nobody wants them, I keep on telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's the single life doesn't mean that nobody wants you. It means that you are not ready for any commitment. It means that you want to make sure that folks value you, through the before entering the relationship. And it also it tells us that pretty much that we got to make sure that whoever we choose is, are the best or beneficial for our future. Now, I have 5 reasons why I tell folks out there, why I stay single. Reason why folks are single. Okay, number 5 basically is the intense need. The intense need. When I say intense need, it's nothing for most folks out there, but pretty much it's the need of being wanted. Before jumping in a relationship. Folks are fear to be in a relationship because of the intense need. Okay. The number 4, the natural state of being. The natural state of being, because everybody wants their freedom. Everybody wants their privilege in any situation when it comes to relationship. And for those out there who feel the need of being single, I have the 5 reasons why people stay single. Okay, I got the 5 reasons why. Okay, and we are going to keep it smooth, keep it sensual. Okay. Now, it's the fear of being with someone that you don't trust. A lot of times, people ask me, "Why are you single?" This is the reason why I'm single. I'm single because I have to find myself. I have to find myself not just as a man, but as a person when I'm with somebody. I've learned that, through my previous relationship, that the one mistake that I've done is jump from one relationship to another relationship. In order for me to know who I want to be with, I have to learn, what would that person, do, or what would that person be when I'm struggling. If I'm broke, would my future significant other be behind me? With that person, the thing is, for those out there who feel the need of jumping on single folks, saying that, oh, because you're single, because you're out there mingling. Single life doesn't mean that folks are intimacy everywhere. It doesn't mean that you have to go everywhere in the world and try to, basically sleep with everybody out there. And I want to get back because I'm gonna play this next song because this was a request, okay? And we're gonna come back because we got Young Tana live at radiophoenix.org. Still got man Radiocast. Rome, I belong to you. Some of the day. Yaggah. Hello, Radio Phoenix. Radio Phoenix. Yeah. Take the rest of I do a song. It's gonna be on half, so I'm gonna put you live right now. I got you live right now, but I'm gonna let that song play, and then we can make it happen, man. But I got you live right now, boss man. Yaggah, let's do it. Young Tan in the building. Yeah. All right. I got my guests on the phone. So, all right. All I wanna be with you. Okay. We're gonna do this real quick. So, like I said, later on, man, if you figure out like after the show, I can chop it up. We can be able to like share some stuff and make sure that.
So what you're saying is like for real. It seems like a kind of like an opportunity.
Everybody out there, what you do? Wait. So I'm just trying to get out there, man. Yeah, it's been a while, Brenda. Thank you. So I'm trying to expand my horizon. Next Saturday I'm going to LA. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to go this week, but you know I'm going for personal business.
Yeah.
So I'm going for both. You know, just to go visit some family members, but also I'm gonna go there just to also look for ventures. I just met this lady on one of my social outlets. She has her own radio station, her own networking media outlet. She's actually at the B2 Award. So of course it's LA, you know what I'm saying? So people out there are just, when you're out there and you got it, you're not looking behind. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're on top, it's LA, Los Angeles, just like New York. But LA is, you can see it vividly. Like LA, you know what I'm saying? If you were step A, you jump up to step E, you know what I'm saying? Because if that's a step, 8 step, E is like the major. Once you get there, you're not going to look down. You're going to look down, but you're going to look down for someone who's going to help you go up to the next level. That's LA, man. LA, once they're up there, they're going to try to find someone that's way up there. And if you're down here and they're like, okay, I like this guy, you're going to make me some money, but I want to use you to make me some money. It's business. It's networking. It's basically, hey, like music, like the music industry, for instance. If you notice all those folks who are in the music industry, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They're out there. They're just like they get the money. They already got their their label, everything. And then when somebody small asks them, hey, can you get me out there? Can you get me to to your whatever you're doing? I want to do music with you. I want to sign with your label. Of course, they're gonna look at you. Okay, so he ain't got nothing. He wants to use my platform to get there. So I'm gonna, we're gonna make it happen. So this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna sign with me. I'm gonna give you what you need, but you're gonna work for me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on.
Give and take.
It's also pimping.
It's team efforts at the same time. It's both,
It's the way. I mean, it's
neutrality.
That's what I mean when you're on top of the game and people want to work with you. There has to be a give and take. There has to be a sacrifice. That's what America is. America is the hustler, and everybody here are just we are the pawns.
Yeah.
The whores of America, the pawns of America, the servants, the peasants of America. That's who we are. Everybody that has a business out in this country, just watch. What they do when they're up here. If you work for them, they will give you what you need, but they're not going to give you all their money. You know what I'm saying? It's network. It's LA is like that. When you get to that industry, whether it's Hollywood, it's music, you know what I'm saying? You have to sacrifice. You have to basically bend yourself over. You know what I'm saying? Not bend yourself over like they talk about, but pretty much just sacrifice. Be the servant that they want you to be in order for you to get there. Bro, it's LA, man. It's the beauty of it. Though. That's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of it. But at the same time, people don't want to get pimped up. No one wants to be under somebody for all time. But in this life, even me being on this radio station, I have to humble myself. I have to bring down my ego in order for me to get something. You know what I mean? That's LA, man. That's why I love LA. New York is rough. The East Coast is rough on that. East Coast, they can be shady on it. You know what I'm saying? I love the East Coast. They can be shady and all that. You know what I'm saying? But the West Coast, it's like it's in your face. It's like either you go and you do what we ask you to do. If you want to deal with us, if you want to get there, do what we ask you to do. So you can get yours. Jerry, I see you, Jerry. I see you, baby. I see you. Y'all go and share my broadcast, yo. I got young talent in the building.
Yaggah. Your boy YT's in the building, boss. All the way from Cashville, man. You know what I'm saying? Dallas. I'm living out in Dallas right now, man. But I'm from the Ville, man. Cashville, TC, man. We have party music, grind on music, man. Free my brother Town, man. Keep on doing the same thing. Looking for a different response. They call it insanity. So I guess I'm insane.
So this guy, this artist, I'm playing his music. It's actually on the radio. It's from Nashville, Tennessee.
Really?
So it's going all from Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, Jerry, call me. I see you, man. I see you. Man, I'm going in the circle. Young fella in the building.
I keep going in the circle, I just keep going in the circle. I'm trapped up in the maze, trying to figure out which way. I'm lost up in this circle. People dying, others crying. It's insane. Feel I'm going in the circle. It's like I'm lost in the circle. I got to make it out this circle. All I see is hippies standing up on these street corners.
Hey man, look, after the show, hit me up, okay? After the show, call me. I know we're here all day. So make sure everybody gets some good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Sunday 14, so we chose the back to 2. Supply and demand was a hustle to naturally. It feel like yesterday we playing back in the house. Popping the tapes in the dick, now who going I'm out. Nigga, she was giving up, why didn't you just route? I just hustle and got my ass in the scenic routes, right? The only day that I'm getting pack and holler, get them boy. So now I'm out here in these streets, I got them going in the circle, like I'm going in the circle. I'm trapped up in this circle, giving my all to this game, like keep going in this circle, I'm trapped up in the maze, trying to figure out which way. I'm lost up in this circle. People dying, mothers crying, kids crying. This is insane. Feel I'm going in this circle. Look like I'm lost in the circle. I got to make it out the circle. Don't get confused, trying to get it with the dope money. My mother told me just watch your head and don't get caught with it. I hit the streets and get gone really. From pistol packing and jacking to keep my kids fed. These streets are key if you can't keep your head. I remember my man brought 100 from it. I did. So since then, I've been money hungry, stretches ish. Dope boy, I'm moving with that half a brick. The streets went crazy when they shot me in my face. My homies out here strapped out to catch their case. I feel we trapped up in the circle, it's got to be a way to shake the system. It's a cold game. Like I'm going in the circle. I'm trapped up in this circle, giving my all to this game. Like keep going in the circle, I just keep going in the circle. I'm trapped up in the maze, trying to figure out which way. I'm lost up in this circle. People dying, mothers crying, kids crying. It's insane. Feel I'm going in the circle. Look like I'm lost in the circle. I got to make it out the circle.
Hey. Yeah. Yaggah. You already know how we do. This is the Young Tana hour, half hour, I should say. The Young Tana half hour, y'all. You already know how we do. He's live right now. Live from Nashville, Tennessee. Yes. Let me sure I get my microphone and my telephone call. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yes, I'm not a rapper. Ooh, yes, y'all. Young Tana, can you hear us? Yaggah.
What it do? Yaggah.
Yes, man. Welcome back to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Welcome back again, my brother. Thank you for joining us once again, man. All the way from Nashville, Tennessee, my brother. How's business, brother? How's business?
Man, everything been good, man. Slow motion, man. You know what I'm saying? Better than no motion, though, man. Everything been good, though.
Yes. Bless up. So, man, tell the word, man, what has been good with Young Tana, man? You know what I'm saying? Because I've been seeing you in Los Angeles. I mean, you've been going around ever since we met. You've been going across, sign up with no label, still do your independence, movement and everything like this. What has been good with Young Tana, man? What's the update, man? Because I know you're feeling good right now, my brother.
Man, we left Houston not too long ago, man. We was in Houston. We put it on in Houston, man, and then from Houston we took it back home, back down to Nashville. I've been surfacing around Dallas a lot, around here, OKC, man. OKC been showing me a lot of love. So shout out to Oklahoma as well, man.
Okay, see, one love. Okay, see, for sure, love to Young Tana, most definitely, man. Most definitely. You already know. You see, I got my man Radiocast, man. Man, tell the whole world, man, you know, like where you from, how long you been doing this, you know, how long have you been in this music industry, man, by the way?
Man, it's been a long road, man. I started when I was 15 years old. I'm originally from Chicago, right outside of Chicago, Decatur, Illinois. So big props to Decatur, whoever in Decatur that's an artist, man. If you want to link with me, make sure you get at me, man. My Instagram is Young Tanner. Just follow me on there, man, and inbox me, man. Let's work.
Yes, 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 most definitely. You already know, man. You know, we got this new single that you should send it to radiophoenix.org. I got it ready. I can't wait to play because I'm going to let you introduce the new single. But before we do, man, we're going to make sure that we play one of my favorite jams of all time at radiophoenix.org. And you already know how it is, man. It's the AM, one of the first hottest track at the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, most definitely, man. Can you, okay, you know, everyone has asked me about the AMs. Who is the artist behind it? And I have to tell them, look, man, you know, his name is Young Tanner. You can catch him up on SoundCloud, you know, add him up on, you know, on your DM and anything like this. And everyone asks, you know, or loving the music. Now, one person asked me, you know, how did the music came about? How do you put the amps together? How do you make it so hot? What was the genius behind the amps, man?
Man, it took time, man. It took time. Shouts out to TMBs, man. If it wasn't for TMBs, man, we wouldn't have been able to create M's, man. I wrote M's actually just sitting in a room by itself, and then TMBs hooked up the track for me, which the production behind it, man. That's Paul. And once Paul put his creativity to it, man, I was able to finish the rest of the project. Project's a hot project. So I'm hoping that the whole world love it, man. I know everybody out there chasing a bag. I'm also hearing a lot of other artists that bigger than me talking about M's and their verses now. So, you know, let's run them M's up. Let's get a million plus.
Yes, 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 indeed. Most definitely. You know, I just appreciate all the love, man, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee, showing love to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, most definitely, brother, man, because, you know what I'm saying, I've been telling our folks out there, you know, especially for those out there who are starting in the hip-hop game, you know, and I know we spoke about that, you know, for those out there who missed the interview, and I even shared the interview with those out there who, you know, were just wondering, you know, what was going on, like, hey, like, you know, how can I get this? How can I make my music, you know, more mastery, more professional and everything like this? And I just told them, I just brought example of yours. Like I said, look, man, I have artists from all over that I'm connected with, especially I have this brother right here who does his music, who's very serious about his craft, who's serious about his networking and serious about his work. And for those out for the young generation who are getting to the hip hop game, okay, they're getting to the hip hop game. What is your advice for them as far as the hustle, the grind, you know, the seriousness of trying to be in the industry? What advice can you give to them out there, especially for those out there who not only just get in the game just to make music to make money, but also to spread negative propaganda? Like your music speaks, you know, prosperity. Your music speaks stories. Your also music speaks about lesson learned. For the young generation who are coming to the game, what advice can you share with them, educate them as far as being serious in this music game?
Man, the first step is you gotta take your time, man, and just really sit down and focus on what you really want to do. Um, it took me a long time to get prosperity and trying to figure out exactly what type of music I was gonna make. I was trying to fit in at first, and I feel a lot of new artists is just trying to fit into what we see on TV. So just be yourself. Always be yourself first. Take your time. Put your money behind yourself. Investment is the biggest thing you can do, and make sure you invest in your money in the right people, because there's some people out here that just trying to take your money. So first thing is take your time, make the right investments, and keep your mind on your dream, and it will happen.
Yaggah, Yaggah. I like that spirituality talk right there, my brother. This is what I'm talking about right there. Support the system, y'all. Support the system. Yes, indeed. Now, you know what we're gonna put this next, right? You have to introduce the first song of the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. So I'll let you introduce that song right here, not the premiere, but you know what I'm talking about, brother, because you know the AMs is coming up. So I'm gonna let you introduce the AMs, so we're gonna play it up, man. Yaggah.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all log in right now, man. We finna take it all the way up, man, with them M's, man. If you trying to run up a check, here it is.
Yaggah, Yaggah, y'all heard the man. This is the AMs. Yaggah, Yaggah. Let's do it. Oh snap!
I love what we're doing out here, man.
You know how we do out here, man. Yeah.
I be cooking for the M's. I be looking for the M's. I be working for the M's. Big money with the T's. She be twerking for the M's. She be cooking for the M's. Her late night in the Cadillac, count big money on bills. I be cooking for the M's. I be looking for the M's. I rob for the M's. Pants shoes with the M's. She be screaming for the M's. Palm Beach, big ribs. Head tucked back in the old school with the gangster in fifth wheel. I be grinding for the money, whole big face hundreds.
Get your money on, get your money on.
My hustle grand, I'm coming. No T.I., all big thighs in bed. Zone money, hit the shoulder, lay down money. When I touch down, I'ma hit the ground, start running. I got a new swag with a purple bag all on it. Kush smoke, no dummy. I got the wheel flame, it's on it. Take L's, I'm done. Top back, no Hondas. Play it if you want. Play with music on.
That's it right there.
Around this corner.
That's it. That's all.
Like a hot boy for the million, I want it. And I ain't stopping in the end. I'ma keep on popping in the end. I'ma shoot first, no starburst, but blow top off the hill. Yeah. I be cooking for the M's. I be looking for the M's. I be working for the M's. Big money with the T's. She be twerking for the M's. She be fucking for the M's. Her late night in the Cadillac, count big money on bills. I be cooking for the M's. I be looking for the M's. I rob for the M's. Pants shoes with the M's. She be screaming for the M's. Palm Beach, big ribs. Head tucked back in the old school with the gangster in the fifth wheel. No. Ain't nothing stopping this money. I'm collar popping my wrist locking, and all I see is the money. These streets hot, I done burnt it up, cause all I chase is the money. I'm a street good with street ways, so I keep you about this money. And I ain't around these shoes. I'm just saving it up, count on this big boy banks. I just showing some game, vicious whole supersonic. I've been down chilling in Onyx, in Atlanta streets, we on it. I've been looking for this young, whipping they coat for this young, taking them bags for this young, nothing but purple bags in here. Young street, get in here, big pimpers, no fear. I'm just turned up, getting money, and all I see is a him. I be cooking for the M's. I be looking for the M's. I be working for the M's. Big money with the T's. She be twerking for the M's. She be fucking for the M's. Her late night in the Cadillac, count big money on bills. I be cooking for the M's. I be looking for the M's. I work for the M's. Pants shoes with the M's. She be screaming for the M's. Palm Beach, head tucked back in the old school with the gangster in the fifth wheel.
Oh, y'all know what it is right there, man. This is the players anthem. Shout out to Junior Mafia. Y'all heard the AMs. Most definitely, it's the young 10.5 hour after Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Boss man, you still with us, man? Yes, boss man. Man, I appreciate for you to stick around to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Man, you know earlier on my show, man, and I know that you've been in the game for years, and I'm pretty sure that you heard, the news that happened, Monday with this young superstar, upcoming superstar who was assassinated, by some strangers. Tentacion. I'm not sure if you heard of the name. Most definitely. Have you heard of the name, right?
True, I saw it.
Yeah, I mean, right now, because I was expressing this, earlier on the show, the simple fact that we need to bring prosperity into the hip hop game. It seems that a lot of those young cats who are coming up right now do not understand the propaganda that they are portraying in the music. As far as the violence, the disrespect, and pretty much not caring about the music. And for this young man, supposedly was actually, a good artist, I never heard of his music, but I definitely follow him up. Unfortunately, right after his tragic death. What is your take on on what happened, and what advice can you give out there for those out there who feels that hip hop is dead? And I know that hip hop is not dead because you and everybody out there who are bringing back hip hop to the forefront. What is your opinion? What is your take on that tragic death? And what can we learn from what just happened as far as the music industry? Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people is looking at his background of what he's been through, or what he had did. I seen a lot of negative posts about him as well as good posts. I didn't really listen to his music like that, but for him to be 20 years old or close to 21 and to be so successful and his life be gone is a shame. It's a blessing I'm still here after being shot in my car, similar to the same situation. So I just look at it like, man, it's time that we come together, man, start reaching out, giving help a hand. Look at our ladies a little bit different, man, and start trying to treat our women a little bit better, as far as the violence against women. Sometimes when people be in relationships, they have, what they call disagreements. And when it becomes a disagreement, it's either going to be a walk away or, situation, and to take it to another situation is the worstest thing to do. So I feel all the negative that I heard about him, I would rather hear the good about him for the simple fact his music, as I heard, was good music. It was about depression and people that's killing themselves and stuff like that. So I don't think he was a bad artist at all, or he wouldn't have been super successful. I just think we got people out here that's what they call these days haters, and you just gotta watch yourself, man. You gotta keep yourself in a situation where you can't be harmed in certain situations. Not saying that you can't. Anybody can be touched. That's valid. For him being as famous as he was and having the money and being on the move, it's just you got to keep people around you, man, that's positive and put out a positive outlook. And that's exactly why I made so much different music. And I'm trying to create that buzz of love again. For one thing, we don't have love. We got a lot of, guns and videos, the betray of, violence. And it's got to stop one day, but who's to stop it? One man can't stop it.
Man, you are so right on that, man. You are so right on that, because I agree with everything you said, brother. Because we need to uplift each other. We need to make it happen. We need to make sure that we are changing our message. Not just to. I mean, it's okay to have fun. It's okay to have club music and everything like this. But like you said, and because I have some argument with this kid who basically was telling me that, the old school music is the same thing as the new school music, and I was saying him no. If you hear, artists like Dog Pound, Tupac, Wu-Tang, the South with Scarface, Ghetto Boys, you hear stories. You don't just hear gangster stuff, gun blazing, calling women H or disrespecting women. They will make songs for women. Also, they will make songs for their homies, and they will also make songs for their enemies. And they will also make songs at the last minute. They will make songs for a lesson, for a life teaching. That was my hip hop that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So you are right on that, my brother. I appreciate for you sharing that up. But before we go, this is our premiere, so you gotta introduce us to the world premiere, my brother. Yaggah.
Hey man, it's your boy Young Tanner. I'm featuring on this track, man. I brought my boy Young Rider with me all the way from Cashville. Ride Together music, man. La Familia music, man. YT Entertainment, YNR Hard Music. We all in them cuts, dog.
Brand new banger.
This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast.
state to state, and I ain't letting up. I'm going in for the city, what you mad for? I'm back now, 10 years later with no handcuff. And shit crazy in the streets, they like to call you bluff. But I'm too smart, I got the streets in the books, bro. I'm trying to put us on the map, back to Atlanta. And I don't want to be the king of the city, I want to travel states for my kids across the country. I'm living lavish now, if they don't know it like I know it, but I'm up next. I got the streets on fire, I'm just a messenger. Moving through the game, old school, high pressure, bro. My street niggas hustle hard, run them bands up. It's Tony Tanner, everybody need to stand up. The crowd moving, everybody get their hands up. It's 20,000 in the room, put your hand up. They don't know it like I know it, but you got potential. You keep on moving across the world, you gon' need dog. You in the game, real deep dog. While you in the dream right now, yeah, we here, dog. We look be swerving. I'm talking money, just like some bourbon. We in the cuss dog. I'm talking cuss dog. We must be ripping. They must be swerving. I'm talking money, just like some bourbon. We in the cuss dog. I'm talking cuss dog. Kelly showing love, Kelly's got my back, and I done been through OKC, Detroit from Tennessee, and I done hustled the flow, dog. My stakes no enemies, I'm walking the solid ground for waiting. They gon' say it could be done, but walk around the knees. I'ma say it, but nothing, no apologies. I'm getting money in this game, who gon' follow me? Tell running for my name in the industry.
I wake up, get straight to man without no sleep. I been flighting, distributing for a little by the week. Run my own show in my own bands, they break out work for me. Look, I hustle for my kids. Information I can't tell you nothing, yes, they need to see. A lot of me right together, she said that out in the street. I grew up with young and never on a whole head. Heavy game, show me how to hustle, give me more bread. I ain't worried about that, you know, they and I ain't not fighting, then acting like they even copy me. I ain't worried about that, and I ain't not me. They been fighting, then acting like they even copy me.
Young been swerving, I'm talking money, get back to bourbon. We in the cuss dog. I'm talking cuss dog. Back to bourbon. We in the cuss dog.
Oh, yes. Oh, you already know how we do, man. Yes, yes, yes. We in the cuss style. Yes, yes. Young Ton in the building. What it do, boss man?
To Cali, to Dallas, to OKC, Chicago, man, put us in them cuts, man. Bump everything we dropping right now. Shuffle the streets, volume 3, we coming. Coordinator Arts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, because that, man, I appreciate for coming through. Was definitely, I hope to see you, man, when you go to Vegas, man. I know you got something going on in Vegas. Me, I know I'm spreading the word, but I know you're going to be out there. I just appreciate it for you joining the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, man. Much love and respect, man, and appreciation all day. Was definitely can't wait to work with you, brother, man. Before we go, man, can you let the whole world, the whole globe know where to find Young Tanner, man? Where you find your music, how to add you on the social media, because you know how social media is big right now, my brother. Yaggah.
Hey, man, hit me on my Instagram, YOUNG. That's space TANNA. Or you can reach me on Facebook, Cash Views Tanner. Man, y'all just log in, man. Make sure y'all stay bumping with the Yaggah movement, man. We trying to turn up.
Yeah. You already know it, man. My brother, thank you so much for joining us today. Definitely we'll speak with you later after the show. We're gonna make sure that we network, we'll stay tuned, and we'll keep on pushing. Cuts was definitely y'all just heard cuts, man. Y'all heard cuts. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to hear it again, just hit me up because next Saturday we're gonna make sure we make it happen next Saturday out there. We'll make Radiocast. You already know Young in the building. We're gonna be out of here, man. Is there any shout out that you would like to give out? Young, any shout out there that you want to give real quick, man? Yeah.
Man, I want to give a shout out to all my new people messing with me, man. I got some new people out there messing with me out there in Vegas, man. I want to give a shout out to them, the whole Cashville city, man, the whole Tennessee, from Memphis all the way back to Knoxville, Chattanooga, man. I just want to give a shout out to the whole Tennessee, Phoenix, Arizona radio, Yaggah movement.
Yaggah.
Shout out to everybody who move.
Yaggah, man. Bless up, boss, man. Bless up so much, man. Thank you, thanks to everybody out there for tuning in for this live special interview with me and Young Tana. We'll see you next Saturday. I know I'm going to be in Los Angeles next Saturday, but I definitely will see y'all. You already know how we do. Mr. Clean Beat, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Young Tana in the building. This is the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Appreciate everybody. God bless everyone. Love you, Khalis. Love you, Khalil. Dennis coming to see you. Yaggah.